I've got nothing to attach to it because this bracket has bent, so I need to replicate the mirror image of that one over there. It's getting there, but not yet. Oh, finally, the sun is out, no more rain, a little bit of wind, but it's fine. Most important is that we're back on the Toyota. So in the previous video, we've done the front crash bar, the subframe as well, the one that holds the radiator. It's been installed. This wheel finally is straight as it should be because we install the new wishbone. That's right, brand new. I've aligned the car as well. It's perfect. Look at that. Amazing. The way it should be. So today, I'm just gonna install temporarily the front bumper and the side wing just to see what's missing, what needs to be assessed. So the wing is not painted yet. It will be painted today, but that's all I need to know. I just need to see where about the locations of the bumper in relation to the car are, just to ensure that everything follows in place. So let's go and get the bumper, install it, and see what's what. Let's go. Done. Nah, not really. I wish. Okay, so now that I can see more or less what I'm at, I do know that this inch has gone up a little bit. As you can see, there's too much space there compared with the other side. Right there, as you can see, from the other side is pretty tight, the way it should be, and then it starts opening as you come closer. Apologize for the wind. And yes, this definitely has moved up with the force of impact. Pushed it up. Before I fix that, I just placed temporarily the bumper to see where I'm sitting at, and it's pretty good on this side, the way it should be, which is good. That gives me good hopes. Coming to this side, I've got nothing to attach to it because this bracket has bent, so I'm gonna have to start by unbending this bracket because I won't be able to install the side panel in order to see where about I'm sitting in relation to this hood. Once the side panel is connected to this bracket, and I'll be able to connect also the front bumper to hold it to something, so it gives me a visual aspect of where I am. Then I can tackle this hinge right there, which has moved slightly. It might just be the case of unscrew these bolts and move it a little bit and push a little bit down, but I'll take you through that once I'm there. First of all, let me just try to fix this hinge, and what we need is, so we need to bring this hinge at 45-degree angle right here. So it needs to come back just so it looks exactly like this one, perfectly 90-degree angle, and you can see that it holds the side panel, which I've got the side panel is primed, just needs to be painted. But in order to hold the side panel, I need to tackle this. I need to fix that. So I need to replicate the mirror image of that one over there. So let's go. I'm just gonna take this out for now. So I'm gonna start by removing these two 10mm bolts here because I won't need them for now. Now let's just see what can I do in order to release some of the stress here. Just gonna remove this fuse box for now because yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new one because this one is gone already. They literally are held by two 10mm bolts, one on top and one right at the bottom. And once again, if you've got the tools, use them. Because that's why someone made the tools, you see? Much easier. Should have another one here. And this is just the latch wire, which I need to remove it. I can disconnect all that. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this, it's just so I can move the wires away from that area because I might need to apply some heat onto that section. So first, let me just zip tie the cables away. There we go. Just temporarily. So the idea is we need to make a 90-degree here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to gently apply some heat there. Hence why I moved all the wires away, and I'm going to still have to cover them a little bit because I don't want to burn them or damage them. So that's what we're going to do next. Warning, be careful when you're using one of these, especially around the live car, because everything is live there, petrol. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply some heat gently, and then I'm going to try to pry it to achieve the 90 degrees that we need. And all I've got here is a wet cloth, just because. Just to ensure I'm not going to burn the wires. Yeah, this is not going to work. I present you the big guns. Now this should be more than enough to put it in the place where it needs to be. Let's try and achieve those 90 degrees. No rush, be gentle. There's no point to rush it. Let's just do it nice and softly. Okay. Let's just turn a little bit in from this side. It's getting there, but not yet. What do I need is... Okay, it's getting there, but it's a bit arched in here. We need to make this area flat, so I'm gonna have to hammer it. Give me a second. I'm sure I got the tools. I told you I had the tools. Now, let's straighten this. I'll fast forward for you because it's gonna get noisy. It's a little bit here that I'm not happy with, but perfectly. Here we are. Just gonna go and line this one because yeah. It's getting there, but still some adjustments needed. Maybe just need to adjust this a little bit here. What I'm trying to do is that because the panel gonna stand these two bolts, I'm trying to align them perfectly. Looks about right. A bit this way. Well, I'm gonna need the panel anyway there, but let's try to put it together and see. Let's just see how it looks like. I'm gonna have to there we go. I will prime it anyway and paint it perfectly. Don't want rust to come back for it. This is good news. This is extremely good news. Okay, this is looking good. Good. That's where it should be. And that's where it should be. Okay. So we're gonna have to order a part which is a plastic connector that attaches to those two bolts, which connects the side wing with the front bumper, which looks exactly like this one. And obviously, because the wing is missing, I'm assuming the part either broke or when attached to the wing. But I'll need to order the same part, but for that side, and I can only use this part on that side because they're different. So I'll have to find an alternative way in order to just spec the side wing with the front bumper. So possibly I'm gonna just cable tie them, but yeah, the bolt is here, so someone removed it, if ever was there. But okay, let's go. It's the part that was bought on eBay. However, it's the right part. I was trying to fit it, and it's an aftermarket part, so it doesn't fit perfectly because the edges are a bit longer. So I'm gonna have to trim these edges about 3 to 4 millimeters. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to grind it a little bit at a time. Not much, but yeah, I'm gonna grind it enough. And for this, I'm simply gonna use a sanding disc. That's all I'm gonna